There it is.
Oh my gosh, there it is! What's up,
guys?
Oh, I mean, guys. Did I say ghosts? Am I possessed? So, if you guys didn't know this about us, Robbie and I are obsessed with the paranormal. We just think it's so fascinating. Like, when we were dating, all throughout our dating and marriage, we would always watch shows like Ghost Hunters,
Ghost Adventures. Just like, yeah, those dumb kind of shows that are totally fake, maybe.
Maybe. We're going to find out. Robbie and I are also obsessed with like scary movies. We love scary movies. On our very first date, we watched The Conjuring together. We just love that stuff. And so in honor of Halloween, October spooky season, Robbie and I are going to, for real, go ghost hunting. Robbie actually just got off the phone with booking us a stay at the most haunted hotel in Arizona.
My wife and I are thinking about coming and staying with you guys either this upcoming week or the week after. And we were just curious if you knew any of your spookiest rooms that were available by chance.
Well, I know the entire building, being a former hospital. And even though we do not promote it as being haunted or anything like that, we certainly don't deny that being a former hospital, you do have some residual energy, of course, from people that were here and that have since passed away.
The question I do have would be, and I know you said you can't outright say that it's haunted or not.
Well, I can't say. I know that it is. I absolutely do know what it is. In some of those rooms where I was mentioning for this coming week, there are areas of the building that have been absolutely 100% certain that we know that there's activity. It was a TB and polio area at one point, also the pediatric unit initially when they opened up that area back in 1929 here. So certainly people have reported the sounds of children, reported the sounds of mama in labor, the sounds of labor and delivery and kiddos, even woken up and they've seen a little tow-headed kid standing at the foot of their bed and it's not their kid. So those are areas that I do have open for Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, the 4th, 5th, and 6th, those mountainside balcony rooms where we do have reports of activity, yes.
The 4th floor, I guess? Everything I was saying online was all about the 3rd floor.
Tuberculosis.
Polio. Pediatrics. Labor and delivery. What?
Guys, we're staying at a haunted hotel!
We're actually doing this.
I'm scared.
I'm a little nervous, but we got to get our equipment now.
Our next step, we have to order all of our ghost equipment. We're going to get some ghost hunting apps. We're going to order some ghost hunting equipment from Amazon.
We've been so interested in this stuff. I mean, I've had my own personal experiences that have led me to have a higher amount of curiosity on the subject. We're
going to do a story time because Robbie legit has an insane ghost story.
We've been talking about doing a video like this. I think we were talking about it back in Puerto Rico.
Maybe we should do a video of us staying the night in the haunted hotel.
We're doing it.
Remember when we were on there?
We started a YouTube channel and we were like, oh my gosh, we have to do like a video where we stay in the most haunted hotel and go do that. Like that was our first video idea. It's Halloween. We gotta do it.
We can't not do it. All right, so I am currently on Amazon looking up a few ghost hunting tools. I'm not gonna show you guys what they are because once they all get here, then we'll do like an unboxing, give you a lowdown on why we need them, what they do.
This is crazy.
I feel like
I'm so scared.
I kind of feel like a super nerd, but we got to make this like a legit. If we're doing this, we're doing this. Like, we're not gonna.
Well, and I've never really had any paranormal experiences ever. So, but I do really believe. My eye's twitching. Do you see it?
Are you possessed?
I'm literally possessed. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Weirdo. Have you even seen The Grudge?
We're going to be very respectful.
Do this in a safe way.
Yeah.
As safe as we know how.
We're not going to come home possessed. We're going to order all this stuff and then we will show you guys when it comes in the mail. The stuff we ordered has arrived.
It's here.
Our ghost hunting equipment.
Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
First and foremost, you need a night vision camera. So we got another camera. This one actually shoots in night vision. Whenever there's a dark spot, we have the camera that'll do the job, so we needed that. We'll have a really good mic that we'll put on here too to catch anything.
Any paranormal
anything
sounds.
That this might hear that we might not hear. Also, we have a flashlight. Well, this is a headlamp. And this is, if you know anything about ghost hunting, this is an EMF meter. So it basically detects electromagnetic field spikes in whatever area. A lot of times that can be caused by electronics or different appliances, things like that. They use this because apparently spirits draw energy from electromagnetic fields. And so like when you turn it on, it shows like right now it's green. But if we were to go like next to the microwave, see that? See how it goes to orange? We also have our handy dandy phones, which have voice memos, you know, a big thing.
EVPs.
She knows this
I know
one.
that.
Electronic voice phenomena. There's a lot of times where you do like a recording session or you have like a voice recorder, you talk, you ask questions, whatever, and then a lot of times you don't hear audible things, but if you go and you play back the audio, it will pick up frequencies that maybe we can't really hear right away.
Not hearable by the human ears.
So we'll use our voice memos, and we also got an app. It's basically called a spirit box.
Oh.
And so
I hate that. This one's gonna creep me out.
So I don't know, I mean the apps on phones could totally be gimmicks. So basically what it does is it scans through a bunch of AM and FM radio frequencies simultaneously, like really, really fast, creates a bunch of white noise, and supposedly the spirits are able to manipulate the white noise or different sounds and phonetics within that to create actual words. So you can see that it's scanning through stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry already.
Why are you crying? Those are the things that we got for our ghost hunting experiments.
He's trying to pretend like he doesn't really know, but he knows. He's done so much research, and he is a ghost hunter's fanatic. Super fan. he's like, should I shave my face like what's
the Ghost Adventures guy, Zach Bagans. I honestly.
He's like Zach Bagans. I'm like, who is that?
The show's a little ridiculous, to be honest. It's Hollywood, you know.
You're just cute. But with that being said, today's actually the day we're going.
All right.
Loading up the car. Do we have all our gadgets in there already?
Gadgets are in the car.
All right, Liv. About to head out. How are you feeling? What's that for?
I'm so scared. It's because I haven't actually thought about us sleeping in a haunted hotel. I've just been like in like preparation mode, like, oh, I gotta get this, do this, get this done. And now I'm like,
it's here. We're about to head out.
I'm not kidding. My stomach is killing me.
Well, I brought Pepto-Bismol, so.
All right, guys, we're on our way.
We are literally in the car about an hour and 45 away from the haunted hotel.
We thought since we're on our way, we're gonna tell you guys a little bit of the history of where we're going, where we're staying, because we haven't told you guys exactly where we're staying yet.
Okay.
So we're going to Jerome, Arizona. Jerome was established in the late 19th century as a copper mining town, and at one point was one of the biggest copper mines in the world. At its peak, it had about 10,000 people, and now it only has 475 people who live there. By 1953, the mines were totally closed.
Yeah, so like it was a booming mining town.
So, the hotel we are staying at, Hotel Reveal, are you ready?
Yes.
Tell them.
It is the Jerome Grand Hotel. And it is reported to be one of the most haunted hotels in the United States. And I believe I saw in one of the articles that I was reading that it is possibly one of the top 10 most haunted places in America. The Ghost Hunters like TV show, Ghost Adventures, they did an episode at this hotel.
So I'm gonna go over a little bit of the hotel's history for you guys. The hotel was originally built as a hospital. Let me say that again. A hospital! Okay, it was a hospital in 1926 named the United Verde Hospital.
Yeah, built in 1926.
1926. That's old. That's old, especially for Arizona.
Yeah.
It was a general hospital treating all illnesses and many of the miners living in the area. In 1930, it was considered the most modern hospital in Arizona and possibly in the western states. So it was a poppin' place. It closed as a hospital in 1950 and sat vacant for years with only a caretaker who watched over the building to protect it from vandalism. In the 1980s, the last caretaker committed suicide. He was found hanging from a steam pipe in the engineer's office. That is terrifying. In 1994, a man named Larry Arthur purchased the hospital and turned it into the Jerome Grand Hotel. He still owns and operates it.
Yes.
During its operation as a hospital, oh my gosh, I got chills just now. I haven't read these, guys. Robbie did all this last night.
I did this research and put some bullet points together for Olivia to read.
Oh my gosh, I got chills. During its operation as a hospital, there was an estimated 9,000 deaths that occurred. The most infamous death of the hotel was the elevator operator Harvey Claude. He was found dead in the elevator room with the back of his neck pinned to the elevator.
Yeah, so essentially the elevator crushed him and he was found like squished underneath the elevator.
The coroner said the elevator couldn't have caused his death, but to this day they didn't say whether or not he was murdered. I have chills.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding. Can you guys see? I have literal
she has goosebumps. Eyes are watering. You good?
Yeah. I'm just gonna be crying this whole video. It's fine. Okay, now on to paranormal activity in the hotel. Guests report hearing coughing, labored breathing, and even voices coming from empty rooms. Reports of smells of flowers, smoke, cigars, and baby powder. Okay, if I hear labored breathing, I'm out. I'm out. On the 3rd floor, there are reports of a child that runs up and down the hall crying or laughing.
The 3rd floor is supposedly the most haunted floor in the whole hotel, because there were also 2 deaths on that floor. One in room 32, I believe, is the most haunted room in the hotel.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get that room.
I know. Bummer. But one man who was in a wheelchair was like, supposedly the story is he was really tired of his life and like the quality of his life, and he rolled his wheelchair and like lifted himself over the balcony and just went off and died. And then another man in the same room later on, when it was opened as a hotel, he shot himself in the head in that room, committed suicide.
Oh my gosh.
We are actually going to be on the 4th floor.
Which, ready? On the top floor, people hear children playing because it was a pediatric part of the hospital. Shampoo bottles rolling across the floor, being thrown across the room, electronics unplugged, and doors opening and closing. If a door opens or closes, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna jump off the balcony. Apparently, there's a spirit cat that is very common. People feel him brush across their legs, or hear him scratching at doors or walls, or feel him snuggling them in their beds.
Yes.
No.
People also report hearing like a hospital gurney being wheeled through the hallway at night. Jerome.
Welcome to the city of Jerome. I kind of missed it.
We are almost there. You can see the town up at the top of the hill. Maybe not on our camera because the lens is super zoomy.
Oh,
up there. There's a
right there at the top of the hill.
There's a giant J on the mountain.
We're coming up on it. How are you feeling?
I'm getting excited.
I'm really excited.
The whole town is supposedly pretty creepy. I mean, obviously it's like a cute, quaint, old little town, but also there's little creepy parts. Like apparently there's another hotel that's pretty haunted. There's a haunted burger joint called the Haunted Hamburger, which is supposedly haunted. Like this town's just full of it. There's the hotel up there.
Where? I don't see it.
Right up there, that big yellow building.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
top.
right there, that yellow building.
This is a quaint little town.
It's really cute, actually.
But also, if this were like a horror film and we were just driving into the town, it does kind of have that
what it would look like.
Unwelcoming feeling to it.
That hotel is called Ghost City Inn Hotel.
That had a sign on it that said haunted house.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to explore more of this place. It looks, I don't know, it's just so interesting.
Okay, so this green and white building says the Connor Hotel, 1898. That hotel is supposed to be haunted as well. Okay, this is the road that we have to take to get to the hotel. This is tiny AF road. Oh, and look, here comes another car. There it is.
Oh my gosh, there it is!
Guys, we are freaking here.
We're here. Holy crap.
I cannot believe it.
Holy crap.
But we have made it to the Jerome Grand Hotel.
if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We could hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. We could just laugh if you wanna. Late nights under stars if you wanna.